a makeup brush. Hi guys, welcome back, and always thanks for watching. I have a February favorites for you guys, and it is all makeup. I don't think I've ever just did a makeup edition of February favorites, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. So the first thing I'm going to talk about that I have been loving, and I know I'm going to love it for spring, it is the Ulta Contouring Kit. Yeah, I got my hands on it, and I love it. At first they were kind of hard to find, and I kept going back and forth to my Ulta to find it. I even looked online, and for some reason I just had like a hard time trying to find it. But it was affordable in my opinion. It was only $18 because I know the Anastasia palette didn't really have any of the colors that I thought I would really like for my really pale skin. And that thing was like $40. That's kind of like really expensive in my opinion. But this one's $18. It's a little bit more affordable. The colors, I just love how it looks. It looks adorable with her on the front, just showing you. And then the highlights, I'm kind of liking the highlights. They're not too much. You get a pink tone and a yellow tone. It's like that. And it's just like a beautiful sheen. I don't know if you guys are even going to be able to tell. They're like right here. You guys probably can't even tell, but it's just a beautiful sheen. And then there is the warmth, which I use on my pale skin, and it works beautifully. It just looks amazing. And the other ones, I use this one here in Bombshell. I use that one for my contouring, and I also use the golden bronzer. I mean, the golden bronzer is a little bit dark, but so I use a very light hand and I try to blend it out just a teeny bit, but they all work besides the Goddess bronzer. I can't really use that one, so I use it as an eye. I use it on my eyes for a really pretty brown smoky eye, and it works amazingly. So I always try, when I buy makeup, I always try to make sure that I use everything that I buy. That's the way I am, so I will try to find some way I will use that. So yeah, I have been loving this palette. It blends it out. When you use them, it blends out beautifully. So I'm loving this contour palette. And that goes along with the NYX Wonder Stick. Okay, so yeah, I love this. It looks so natural on the skin, but of course for me, because spring and summer is coming up, I have to set it, which I will be setting it, of course, with my contour palette because it will fall right down my face. But during the winter, I could use this because my skin was a lot more dry, and I could get away with just using the cream and not having to set it with a powder, and it didn't budge. But this color is just so natural, even for the palest skin tone. Then they do have other shades for more deeper and tan to deeper skin tones. It just looks, they do have more shades. So for the pale skin, it just looks amazing. And their highlighting is just, it's a little bit dry. I don't really reach for this that often because it is kind of a dry formula. It feels creamy, but it's also dry underneath the eye area, so I don't tend to use it that much. But other than that, this highlighting contour, and it's so affordable. I didn't think I paid over $8 for this. I don't think. Don't quote me on it. I don't know. But if I find the price for this, I will link it down below. But this has been one of the number ones. I could probably use this all year round, and yeah, I just love it. It's beautiful for my skin. I love it, love it, love it. Try it out if you haven't. Wonder Stick, NYX Wonder Stick. It's beautiful. Love it. Next thing is my go-to beautiful combination. I will probably always repurchase this. I cannot run out. Is the Milani Brow Fix powder and Brow Fix. No, it's not the Brow Fix. This is the Easy Brow Milani pencil. Oh my gosh, these are amazing combination together. I don't know what I would do. I can't believe I used anything but this. It is amazing. I can use, honestly say, I can use all three. This has to be my all-time favorite highlighter. Oh my gosh, I love it on the brow bone. I love it in the inner corner. Ugh, looks so beautiful. Even on your lids, it's just gorgeous. And I can use this color for the beginning of my brow and this for the tail and just blend it out beautifully. It just looks absolutely amazing. And most of the time when I want to go more natural, I just use the powders and not the pencil. But both of them together, it just gives you a more defined look with the pencil if I'm kind of going for a more like defined brow. I don't know, just both of them together, you have to, and it's like drugstore, so it's like it's not expensive at all. I love both of these. I don't know what I did without them. Now this is an oldie, but a favorite that I have found myself going back to time and time again. It is Rimmel and Airy Fairy. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. It is just Your Lips, but better. I know all the YouTubers say that, but this is just like the perfect color. And I'm sure people have swatched this 100,000,001. I'm going to do it 100,000,002 for you guys. Is that right there? Can I get a what? Because that stuff is amazing. This color is fabulous. It just looks natural. I put this on the lips. I don't even need a lip liner. It just looks amazing. I wear this to work all the time. I do find myself having to reapply it, but I don't care because it just looks amazing. So yeah, what I am wearing now and I have fallen in love with now, I do love my Professional from Benefit. I absolutely love that one, but lately I have been loving this one. I actually heard this from Nicole Guerrero, and she's probably one of my most favorite YouTubers of all time to watch. Oh, she's beautiful to start out. She's beautiful. To watch, she's fabulous. But I got this from her, and I have really large pores, and I probably wouldn't even gotten this if it wasn't for her. But she just said to everybody how amazing this is for pores, and it just makes your makeup go on. So I was like all about that. You know, if you watch my videos, I'm all about getting that, minimizing the look and the appearance of my pores. And baby, this does it. This is where it's at right now. I have just been falling in love with this more and more and more and more. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Pore Minimizing. Oh my gosh, it looks like this. I have to say, it is right up there with my Professional. I don't know if they can come out with anything better than this. I mean, this is just top notch. It is a little bit more expensive because it is a more expensive brand, but I can't say, it just fills in my pores. I don't even feel like I have to take time to even like pat that in. If I just rub it, it just works. I don't even care. Normally I have to pat in my primers to really get in my pores. I just rub it and I'm off and I'm ready to go for the next step of my makeup. I mean, you can't get better than that. Sorry, you can't. This is a little bit messy when you open it, and I'm not going to open it, but I have been loving this one. This is the NYC Smoothing Skin Loose Face Powder, and this is in translucent. I do have the pressed one also, but I love both, but I kind of like this one a little bit better. It's just the loose one. It's translucent. It's amazing. It's extremely cheap. I didn't think I spent over $2 or $3 on this, and you get a ridiculous amount in here. And for pale skin, it's where it's at. It's even for deeper tones, I think would work. It might give a little bit of a white cast for a little bit deeper skin tones, even though it's translucent, so you'd have to probably set it with something to take that powderiness and that white cast away a little bit. But for pale skin, I love it. So the next favorite that I have is my Lorac Pro Palette. Oh my gosh, I love this. I don't know if it was in my last favorites, but the colors in here are awesome. They were beautiful for fall and winter. I don't know how much I'm going to be reaching for in the spring and summertime because these are a little bit darker. Especially, I could probably get away with it at night, but they're a little bit more on the darker tones side. But light brown, I was hitting that up, and beige and charcoal. Oh, those were like my number one. I still haven't hit pan on any of them. This one I put a dent in a little bit. I love beige. But the texture of these are like just insane. You barely have to put your finger in it, and it just gives you that. May I say, I don't have to say anything else, just look. And this has just been an ultimate favorite of mine for the fall and winter time, and I was loving this. But I might have to put this one away just for a few months, and I will hit this back up. I don't know, I might sneak it here and there, but we'll have to see. Okay, I have to say this is not a makeup brand, I know this is not a makeup product, but it has to do with makeup because it's a makeup wipey remover. And this is the Equate brand Original Clean Scent. Oh my gosh, I just love the container that it comes in. It just keeps them so moist. I don't know, it just makes me feel a little bit more like suave, I guess, when I have it in a little container like this than in a bag container. I just like pop, and I pull one out and it's just really nice and moist. I normally always do use baby oil when I'm removing my makeup because it's gentle on the eyes and it just melts away all that stuff. If you guys have watched my empties or my previous favorite videos, then you'll probably know that I love baby oil. It's cheap. It's not more than like 89 cents for a small bottle. I probably should have this in my favorites, but oh well. They just get rid of makeup. I like them. I always use a little bit extra stuff, but just a little bit of wiping off and it comes right off. Awesome. And it's all on here. Another makeup favorite is the Beauty Treats. I did use this in my video also, that one that you will be seeing coming up. The matte blush palette and I got this from Burlington Coat Factory, and if you see these colors, they are amazing. They have been in one of my hauls before. If you do see them, look at these right now. You could probably see my ring light, but they are amazing. I will do a few swatches for you. We'll do this really dark, kind of almost red color. Yeah. You can see that, and we'll just do this one, this one, this one. Hello, and I'm barely putting my hand in it. Like, yeah, it is amazing. And who would have thought? And I don't think I paid more. I didn't pay over $5 for this. It had to have been $5 exactly or cheaper. And hello. When I say go check these out, you will be so impressed with this. Beauty Treats Matte Blushes is where it's at. Please go check it out. Burlington Coat Factory. They're amazing. I'm not sponsored from them at all. I just really am shocked that I found this at Burlington Coat Factory. They have other awesome good makeup stuff there too. So go check them out. Who would have thought? But yeah, I'm not sponsored from them at all. I just really love this palette here and it's amazing. Of course, I never give you guys anything that I don't try out myself. If I don't like it, I wouldn't tell you guys, and I would tell you guys not to get it if I didn't like it. But I love that, and even if I do love something or I hate it, I will always be honest with you guys, straight up forward. But these are the things I have been really using a lot these past few months, and that's pretty much it. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but that's what I've been using. Anyways, guys, I hope you really liked this video. If you did, thumbs it up for me, subscribe, do all those comments down below that I love to read, and I will see you guys in another video. And always, thank you for watching my channel, and I will check you guys in another video. Don't forget to watch my spring get ready with me, chit chat with me kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.